Hi, this is Phil Hartman with PH Fabrication and Horton Race Cars. Just wanted to give you guys a weekly shop update. Hope everyone's doing well. So it's been a busy week here at the shop. Between the three projects that you can see in the video right now, and then we got the orange Challenger in the back, and I've got another car coming in later on today for a roll cage. So definitely staying busy. This past weekend I was up in Indianapolis dropping off all those clutch disc racks that we built. They went to Josh Hart's Top Fuel team along with Mike Salinas and the Scrappers Top Fuel team. So it was nice to get those up to him, and it's always nice to get back. Now I know on Monday we had a snow day here in South Carolina, which is pretty rare, but definitely keeping things busy here at the shop. So you can see we got the super gas car back up on the sawhorses. Got the front end and the struts pretty much assembled. This car is basically going to get to the point of a rolling chassis, and then the customer is going to pick it up. He wants to do some of the work himself, so that's kind of where we're standing on this. So just trying to get it to being a roller. So we got all the four-link and rear suspension into place. Jeremy's been getting the funny car style cage put into place. Now a lot of times we would not put a funny car style cage in a car until we have a seat mounted, but in this case the customer asked if we could put it in. So it's not really a problem to put it in, it's just going to be a little bit wider than normal, just to make sure that when the customer does mount a seat, we don't crowd him from one side or the other. But all in all, it's not too bad to do even without the seat. So this car is getting close to getting on the ground. I got to order some axles from Strange Engineering and get all that stuff coming. Do need to give a shout out to Strange Engineering. You guys definitely help us out, and we really appreciate working with you guys at PH Fabrication. Over here on the 32 Ford Roadster, you can see we got the framework for the top installed. Now the customer brought this over so that way we can get a height for the seats. We don't want to be sticking out of the car too high, and actually the look the customer is after is just really low. As you can see, the car is chopped, and it's just going to be a mean looking car when it's all said and done. So, and we got the seats kind of mocked up on 2x4s, just trying to get a angle, and the customer was here last week, so we got some measurements. I believe we got a seat mount. We're going to do slides with the bomber seats, just to make it a little bit more user friendly when it comes to who's driving the car. Over here on the funny car, pretty much finished up. We've got a few small things to wrap up on it. You can see Jad's getting the wheelie bar all tacked into place and getting that finished up. We got to get the I guess the adjuster is what we'll call it. It's just like a quick adjust deal down there. You can see Richard's got some of it machined, and then we'll get the rest of it finished up here in the next day or two. Also on the funny car, we've got to mount a few cables, just kind of getting it back to the way it was when it came in. So got some tabs to mount on it and get everything finished up that way. Now over here in the far bay, so the Dodge Challenger's been up on the hoist for probably about a week now, and we're just a little bit at a standstill, more on my end than the customer's end. We got to get the customer's other car down here. We're going to pull the motor out of it and put the motor in this car. So just kind of waiting on me to get an open bay so that way I can get him in and out and get the motor out and back in this car. So definitely looking forward to getting this car finished up and back to the customer. The way it sounds, we'll put the motor in it and get everything kind of plumbed on it, and then the customer will take it from there with all the wiring and miscellaneous stuff that needs to be done to get the car up and running. Over in this bay, the other day, well, I guess last week, Jeremy finished up another blower stand. So these stands are kind of neat. You can see I've got one that's a little dusty, but it's been on the shelf. And we got one blower stand. And these things are kind of neat. They we can set our superchargers on, like with the top fuel teams. You'll see us servicing them fast. So basically you got the little pegs that fit where the blower studs would go. And it's just a quick pin and holds the blowers to the stand. And then over on this end, you kind of got a holder where it fits onto our, I guess we'll call them our vices that are on the tables, and we can flip the blower any direction we need it to be. So, like I said, we just built a second one. A lot of times I keep one in stock, but if there's any top fuel teams or funny car teams or any teams out there that need one, hit me up. I've got both of them are for sale. Well, that is it for the weekly shop update. Do want to give a shout out to Bailey Industrial, Hypertherm Plasma Cutters, Edwards Iron Workers, Cleveland Punch and Die, TMS Titanium, Racing Junk, and Strong Hand Tools for all your great equipment. And I will talk to you guys all next week. Hope you guys have a great week. Bye.